Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to talk about why it's useful to you as a potential client to use MyBankruptcyMeeting.com to schedule your free appointment. All right. I'm Norman Douglas with the Kansas Bankruptcy Center located in Wichita, Kansas. You can find us at MyBankruptcyMeeting.com. You can also go to KansasBankruptcyCenter.com as well. So this morning I just wanted to touch on the MyBankruptcyMeeting.com website and kind of what it's used for. If you're a new potential client who's looking to have a free case evaluation, then that would be the first step. Go to www.mybankruptcymeeting.com and you can see my available times for a free consultation. And so that way you can pick the day that you're available. You can pick the time that you're available. So you can pick the day and the time slot. That's a huge benefit in my opinion, because if you call and say we're busy and it goes to voicemail, or if you call and you get a hold of my assistant, then what happens is we're sitting on the phone going back and forth between, does this day work? No, that day doesn't work, but this time works. Well, that doesn't work for us, that type of thing. So, or what happens is you leave a voicemail or you send an email requesting a case evaluation, and we call you back, and then you're at work or something, and we leave a voicemail. And then you call us back, and then you leave another voicemail. And so it becomes this endless cycle of phone tag when we just want to get your case evaluation scheduled, and so do you, honestly. And so what happens on the website is that when you go there, it's mybankruptcymeeting.com. It'll give you a date. You pick that first, and then you can pick. You can see the available times. Actually, you can see more than one day. You can see the available times. So you just pick that slot. You provide your name, phone number, and email so we can get a hold of you in case something happens or we need to change it. And then what happens is there is an intake form. I've seen, or I've talked to some people who are like, oh, I didn't want to fill out the intake form. But that is something that we need. It's something that I need when I go through the evaluation with you. It's just kind of basic information. You know, do you own your home? Do you rent? Are you behind? Is there a foreclosure pending? How many vehicles do you own? Do you have, these types of assets that are non-exempt in Kansas? It will go through how many, do you owe taxes? Do you owe child support? Do you owe alimony? It'll also ask if you own a business, because generally my firm doesn't do corporations, LLCs, Chapter 11s, Chapter 12s. And so that will kind of show us what you're interested in, or whether or not you have a business, so we can kind of appropriately tell you, where to go, or maybe who to go see, a referral. And so I'm not looking for specific numbers. I'm not looking that you owe $15,342.18 on your vehicle. I just want to know you owe 15 grand on it, or 14 grand on it, or whatever kind of the number is. And so it's kind of high level information, just so I have enough that I can kind of give you some information on how bankruptcy works. And then that way, you can make a decision based on that information. If you fill this out ahead of time, I'll kind of go through it with you and make sure I understand your answers, and make sure that there aren't any, issues or something that involve, those questions. If you don't fill out the intake form, then what happens is I go through all those questions while we're on the phone. And so, I need to know income so I can figure out if you are eligible for a Chapter 7 or if you have to go into a 13. I need to know if you're behind on your house payment, car payment, for the same reason, right? So going online and scheduling your free case evaluation is the easiest way to go, because you get to pick the date and time, and then you get to fill out the intake form in the comfort of your home, as opposed to spending 20 minutes or 15 minutes of our half-hour consultation answering those questions for me, or trying to look up that information. So that's why we have it. It just makes it a little more convenient for you. It makes it a lot more convenient for me. That way I can look at the information before I even get on the phone with you. And if I have specific questions, I already know what they are. So go to mybankruptcymeeting.com. That's, again, where you can schedule the free consultation, and then we'll go from there, and hopefully we will talk to you soon. Thanks, and have a great day.